All right, there we go. What up, world? It's your boy Chuck Wick Ill, aka Challz Brown, back again with another Talking Facts. But first, I want to ask you how you doing. You good? Good. All right, man. Back again with another Talking Facts. I told you we're gonna be in here daily. We're gonna do our best to be in here daily. If you want to support, go to the Patreon. Patreon is Challz Brown. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We about to do this for real, for real. I'm going to be able to see the chat real soon. I'm working on that. I don't think I can see the chat right now, but as we get going, I'm gonna be able to look at it and respond and things like that. I'm working on it with this program that I got. But I want to know if y'all good, because we're going to start on something that just happened, I think, yesterday. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to your boy Tyler, the Creator. But your boy Tyler, the Creator, I think he's trolling Eminem for real. It's been an ongoing feud with these two. And it seemed like Tyler's nudging M to do something for whatever reason. And M not taking the bait, but he is. He kind of is. But let me tell you what happened in case you haven't seen it. So Tyler was in a interview with Rick Rubin, who worked with Eminem a lot. Like, he worked with Eminem on Revival. He worked with Eminem on the Shady, the Marshall Mathers LP. So he's worked with Eminem already. Rick Rubin apparently has a podcast like everyone else. There's like 40,000 podcasts. Everyone who ever did anything in the business has a podcast, which is either great, depending on how you look at it, or that's whack. But Rick Rubin's podcast had Tyler on it, and Tyler was asked, is there anyone he listens to just for lyrical content? And apparently he started off with Eminem, saying that Eminem is a person he would listen to for lyrical content. And then he went on to say that Eminem picks some of the worst beats in rap history. Just something, I'm paraphrasing, but to the effect that Eminem beats are the worst beats. By comparison, people say Nas beats, whatever. So when he said this, internet went nuts. Everyone started tweeting. Every blog picked it up. Every hip hop mag picked it up. You cannot go online and type in Tyler or Eminem and not see 50 different posts about Tyler says Eminem picks the worst beats. Tyler says Eminem picks the worst beats. Tyler tells Rick Rubin that Eminem picks the worst beat. Like, it's major right now because these are two big stars. People who are into Tyler instantly agreed with Tyler. I'm not going to say agreed, but they were like, yeah, M does pick. And then Eminem fans are, of course, going to be like, F Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Who this kid think he is, whatever. They both got ravenous fans, but this is not even about the fans. This is about a personal beef with these two guys. I think that the beef is one-sided, really. I think Tyler is coming at Eminem because I think he likes to pick at people. I think he likes to pick at Eminem for some reason. He has something about him. Maybe it's Eminem was known for being I'm not going to say anti. I'm going to say homophobe. Eminem back in the early 2000s, mad criticism about homophobic lyrics, homophobic tone, and he was looked at by a lot of people who, for one reason or another, support homophobia. What am I trying to say? That support gay people. He was looked at as a homophobe to the point that he had to come out with Elton John on the MTV Awards or the Grammys, one or the other, and sing a duet with him just to show that he wasn't a homophobe, right? Tyler, the Creator, is now pushing this agenda that he is gay, which I personally still am not convinced that I don't know if he's trolling with that or not. But let's say he is gay. Let's assume he is gay. You're going to take offense with a guy that raps about that. Even if you like his lyrics or whatever, you're going to take offense with a guy that you think doesn't like you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think he's trolling Eminem for a personal reason. Because he's been trolling this dude for years. He said this dude, what was it, 2014, that I think that he did some shady 15 or whatever. Had something coming out, and Tyler said it was trash. And then he said something about, if you still follow Eminem, you're something's wrong with you. Basically just saying, just dissing him, just coming at Eminem for no reason. And M recently said he was doing that interview with Sway when he dropped Kamikaze after he had dissed. He said he had a line about Tyler, no wonder you call yourself a faggot. He said that on Kamikaze. He was talking to Sway and told Sway that when he heard the Tyler calling his album trash and whatever it was trash, he was like, you was just on tour with us. Now all of a sudden you calling my music trash and you coming at me, you laughing, da da. All right, so I'm a straighten that. So when he came in Kamikaze, he got everybody, caught everybody up with the spray gun, and he had Tyler too. Tyler's response was to be unbothered, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Tyler's response was, okay, which you would expect, because he doesn't really react, and he definitely never going to react angry. You know what I'm saying? He's going to pick his battles. He's going to wait the next time he drops something and say something slick, or he's going to go on a podcast, and when your name brought up, he's going to say something very slick and cool and keep it pushing like you're just an afterthought. I mean, the guy had the #1 album in the country. So really, you can't really say he's jealous. You can't really say whatever. I think he's laughing. I think it's comedic to him that he can push this guy, because this guy is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? According to a lot of people, and pride to him, he's the GOAT. So I think he's pushing this dude's buttons. How I watch this, I'm gonna say something that's gonna make him mad. And Eminem tells you he gets extremely mad when people criticize him. It's a fact. He gets extremely mad. He goes in these blackouts. Comes out with the record that, whether he releases it or not is another thing. But Eminem is extremely touchy with these new guys, old guy, whoever. He doesn't want to be. It's like if Nicki Minaj quietly said her grievances, she would be Eminem, because everything bothers her and everything bothers him. In my opinion, I did the album review for both Eminem's last projects. I did one for, what was that one called? It was called, was it Revival? Yeah, Revival. I think it was Revival. The one with the American flag. Trash, complete trash. Then he came back with Kamikaze. I told him that was fire. Like, this Eminem we want to hear, blah, blah, blah. But when Revival dropped, it was universally, like, it was a couple people like, oh, I like Revival. Eminem stans loved it. Like, Eminem stans loved it. But the average person, the average music listener, I want to say it was leaning 70-30 that the album was garbage. Probably more. Eminem clearly was affected because within months he dropped some surprise shit. I don't know, with Kamikaze, coming at everybody, dissing everybody, laying destruction across, hip hop. Tyler was caught in that. So completely triggered and bothered, completely hurt that people, I mean, they're critics, bro. They're critics. They're not rappers. They don't get double entendres all the time. They don't get metaphors. They critics. You know what I'm saying? They critics. So, and then you got the people who don't like him anyway. They chimed in. So now you got everybody coming at him, and the dude feeling attacked. He's a wounded animal. So he came back with Kamikaze, and that was that. He made his point. He did the remix to, what song was that? Chloroseptic. He did a remix to that, murdered that. That's the Eminem we wanted. That's all we wanted, was the Eminem on the Chloroseptic remix. That's the one we wanted. So even with all this, Tyler still said something slick about him. I don't remember what he said that time, because he came back right before Kamikaze. Tyler said something, and Eminem got him on Kamikaze. Now Tyler's back with the Eminem rhetoric. So Rick Rubin, in my opinion, right? You can't even say he lined him up. You can't say he lined him up, because he asked him. He said, "Who do you? If you're thinking, this question is a complete lineup. If he says, who do you listen to for just lyrical content. In what world is he not going to start talking about Eminem? Who's he going to start talking about? It's a line, in my opinion, it's a lineup question. I'm going to throw you a softball. You're going to start your Eminem shit. Clearly an Eminem question. He knows this guy got beef with Eminem. He knows his podcast probably could use the listeners. It's clickbait. You're asking Tyler, who raps less and less. If you listen to the last Tyler album, Igor, right? Album's fine. I like the album. It's dope. This dude is probably rapping on that album. 15% is rap. Go listen to facts. So this dude ain't even really rapping like that no more. So you're asking him rap-related questions. This dude don't even rap like that no more. Facts. So what you're only asking him that to drag him into some rap stuff that you're going to have as clickbait for your podcast. In my opinion, it's a fact. So first person he goes to is Eminem, the guy he got beef with. And guess what he says? Oh, surprise, surprise. Eminem picks the most garbage beats ever. Surprise, surprise. But I still listen to his lyrical. His wordplay makes the songs what they are. It makes the songs great. That's not a compliment. That ain't no compliment. You pick trash beats, but your rhymes save it. That is not a compliment. They said that about Nas. He picks trash beats, but it's about his lyrical prowess, his wordplay. It saves the songs. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Not no real MC want to hear no your beats is garbage, but thank God for your raps. You don't want to hear that shit. Eminem sold about 100 million records, bro. He don't care about what you think about his beats, but he does care when you say it in a public forum when he thought you was cool with him, and now you're talking that his beats is the most garbage beats in hip-hop. And by the way, your record just went #1, and you're like, you just beat DJ Khaled. At that point, it matters. You know what I'm saying? So put it like this. Let me think. Who could have said this and it would have been... Cannabis could have said this. Cannabis could have been like, yo, Eminem beats is trash. Do you think Eminem is responding to that? Do you think Eminem cares? Do you think it makes headlines, national headlines from coast to coast? Hip-hop, Baller Alert, Hot New Hip-Hop, SOHH, all hip-hop, all these different things is carrying that. You think that's happening if Cannabis says that? No one cares. It's that this dude is very popular right now. When he makes songs, they melt, they blow things up, they kill stuff. And he ain't even got a rap. So when he's leading this new millennium, and I think Tyler like 30 or something like that. I don't know how old he is. Not no kid. But he's leading this. I'm eclectic. I'm awkward. I'm just weird. I put on wigs and I wear weird suits and whatever. I don't care what you think. I'm going to make a video where I'm a dead body laying in the grass and I'm going to rap. That's weird shit. But that's his thing. So he doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? About this setup. Like Khaled goes and gives all these features and da-da-da. This kid don't care about that. And people are gravitating to it. Right? He has a niche market. He has his own fan base. He doesn't care. So Eminem has no power over the people that listen to Tyler. Zero. You know what I'm saying? It's a different breed. So when he says that, he's reaching a market that Eminem rarely can touch. This awkward kid, yeah, he has fans and they know who he is. But I don't know if those kids that are listening to Tyler right now are running to go Eminem on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. So with that being said, I think that M not only feeling it in his own skin, he knows that these kids are listening to Tyler say this, and they might be like, maybe Eminem is not that great after all. Maybe the beats are trash. I guarantee you, it's mad people right now going into their phone, going into the Eminem stuff, re-listening to shit, thinking like, maybe that beat wasn't that great. Why did we fucking love this song? Mom Spaghetti and all. What did we... Maybe this beat ain't that great. Maybe My Name is kind of just okay. It ain't the classic that they keep saying it is. This is affecting his legacy, in my opinion. So I would be very, very surprised if Eminem does not respond. Now I don't think he's gonna do a Machine Gun Kelly whole record. He might, but I don't think it's gonna come to that. But I do hear him. I do feel like he's gonna say something in the future, and that's playing right into Tyler's hands. I think Tyler is the kid picking boogers in the class that's trying to make people go, ew, like get a reaction. So I think every time he gets a reaction from Eminem, he chuckles. He chuckles. It's hilarious to him. So I think he's waiting. He's gloating. So my question is, did he say Eminem picked the worst beats to troll him? Yes. 100% a troll. I don't think he has any beef with Eminem. I don't think he even dislikes Eminem music as much as he says he does. But this new kids, they don't like a lot of shit that we think is dope. They don't. You can tell by, and I know this is very controversial to people who watch battle rap. You can tell by how they treat Cassidy. You can tell that these new kids don't rock with the old stuff. Ask a kid that's in his 20s who he wants to win in any battle concerning Cassidy. He's immediately going to say whoever the other person is. They don't like Cassidy. They don't like him because he comes with this old arrogance, this old, I'm 3,000 and old. They don't like it. They don't like his flow. They don't like his style. They don't like him as a human being. So a lot of these kids don't like what we came up. We thought Cassidy was the nicest. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to fuck with Cass. Don't fuck with Cass. These kids are like, Cass, who? We don't even have video footage of these battles that he keeps talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. They don't care about none of his reputation. They don't care that he beat Freeway. Freeway beat himself. We wasn't prepared. If you really watch the battle, Freeway was saying records. He's saying raps off the record. Cass was just saying straight battle bombs. Freeway had no chance. By the very first verse, you knew Freeway didn't have a chance. These kids don't like, I say the Cassidy's reference to say, Eminem got to come out every time and re-establish himself to these kids. It's not automatic. When he dropped Revival and when he dropped Kamikaze, I saw a lot of kids still trying to, all right, well, I guess this one it's by every album. He's judged on every, he's not judging his past with these kids. It's right now. Oh, the beat on track 4 was cool, and the beat, like, you know what I'm saying? And especially the newer sounds when he does the newer stuff, they like that, but they're not giving Eminem no pass. And Tyler's leading that, like, every single song gotta rock. Tyler's leading that whole thing as well. So I don't think that he hates this guy like that, but I think he's judging every single song. He's not like a fan like me of like a Jay or a Common. I'm going to let Common live regardless, whether I like it or not. Common's still going to be in my top 10. But these kids, they rearranging the top 10 based on every release. You know what I'm saying? You can lose this top 10 spot putting out a whack song next week. Kids ain't fucking around, bro. They're not playing. They judging your shit immediately and quickly. So I think that's what Eminem is suffering from. And I think Tyler is the epitome of showing you every time you drop something that's not popping, they're going to let you know about it. I don't think he hates Eminem, but I think he's trolling him. I think he wants smoke. I think he wants Eminem to go all out and do a 85 bar 4-minute song complete with a hook against him so he can immediately troll on Twitter and pick through it and make fun of it. That way he won. So I feel like Eminem is in a lose-lose situation with Tyler. I think Eminem needs to never address Tyler again. Ever. It's like that kid who's pulling the girl's hair or whatever. Yeah, you don't want to pull in your hair, but the more you go and tell the teacher and get mad, the more he's going to do it. So I think Eminem needs to ignore, completely act like Tyler doesn't exist. So is Tyler trolling Eminem? Yes, he's definitely trolling Eminem. And that's all it is. He doesn't hate Eminem. I don't even think he thinks his music is that whack. I think he's just trolling him to get a reaction. And he got one today with all these sites posting it and retweeting it and trying to figure out, like me, trying to figure out why he would say such a thing. Tyler's a troll, and it is what it is. My name is Chuck Wick-Ills. Thank you for watching Talking Facts. Get in comments and let me know what you think. I'm going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be here. If I take a day off, it's for a reason, but I'm going to be here every day with a new one. I appreciate y'all watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Peace.